Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Triple H turned 2024 into a game changer for WWE. We saw new champions take the spotlight, some big debuts, and events that broke records. The way he booked the talented superstars led to some excellent storylines that kept fans hooked. With the game leading the way, 2025 could be the year when a bunch of up-and-coming wrestlers turn into megastars. If they get the right rivalries and chances, these talents could climb to the top of the WWE ladder. Here are 4 stars who Triple H could turn into megastars in 2025. Who attacked Jade Cargill? WWE Hall of Famer tells us here, 32-year-old Jacob Fatu could main event WrestleMania 41. Fatu's potential started to shine in 2024, but 2025 might be the year that Triple H makes him a major star. He's got that special presence that can grab fans worldwide, mixing the legendary vibe of old-school Samoan wrestlers with a fresh, energetic style. This could start with an intense rivalry with Roman Reigns, building up to an epic clash at WrestleMania 41. Given that both are part of the legendary Anoa'i family, this feud would create a gripping story about legacy and family pride. The OTC could be the perfect rival for the Samoan werewolf to launch him into stardom. A victory over Reigns at WrestleMania would not only elevate Fatu's profile, but also position him as the next major star in WWE. Omos could break the record for most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble match. Triple H could finally bring Omos back in 2025 and give him the major push he deserves. Last seen at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in April, Omos has untapped potential as WWE's next dominant force. His journey might kick off at the Men's Royal Rumble 2025, where he could shatter the record for the most eliminations, proving his incredible strength and dominance. Right now, Brock Lesnar holds the record for the most eliminations in the 30-man match. The 7-foot giant could be positioned as a special attraction, much like iconic giants such as Andre the Giant and The Big Show. His matches could be treated as marquee events, allowing him to maintain his aura of invincibility. If Triple H plays his cards right with the Nigerian Giant's appearances and builds up his mystique, we could see him evolve into a genuine megastar by the end of 2025. Bronson Reed could be pushed once he returns from injury. Bronson Reed has the size and skills in the ring to stand out as one of the most intimidating and interesting stars in the company with Triple H at the helm. The WWE CTO could also push the 36-year-old upon his return from injury. The 300-pound powerhouse hurt his foot during the recent Survivor Series War Games match. Once he's back, he could resume his feud with Seth Rollins, setting the stage for a hard-hitting rivalry. Beating one of WWE's fan-favorite stars could stir things up for Reed, making him a serious heel. Taking down the Visionary would boost Reed's reputation and show that he's a real contender in WWE's main event picture. Triple H could make Julia an international sensation. The 30-year-old English-born, Italian-Japanese star has made quite a name for herself in the world of Japanese wrestling. WWE is said to view her as a key player for the NXT brand, with intentions to promote her as the leading female figure. She might be set to outshine Asuka's iconic run on the brand from 2015 to 2017. With her impressive looks and undeniable talent, her achievements in NXT may pave the way for a smooth transition to the main roster, where she could become a global superstar by being portrayed as a dominant force. WWE, one of the world's most prominent wrestling organizations, is constantly evolving. From its history of legends to its modern-day megastars, the company has always aimed to capture the attention of fans worldwide with larger-than-life personalities, jaw-dropping matches, and boundary-pushing storylines. As we look toward 2025, the landscape of WWE promises to be even more thrilling and unpredictable. In the coming years, WWE may witness some of the most exciting transformations in its history. A towering 7-foot giant could be on the verge of breaking major records. A 32-year-old superstar could be poised to main event WrestleMania, and Triple A's leadership could guide the next generation of talent toward unprecedented success. This analysis will explore these scenarios, diving into how they could unfold and what they mean for WWE's future. The rise of the 7-foot giant. Breaking major WWE has a long history of larger-than-life superstars, but the emergence of a 7-foot giant could set a new standard in terms of dominance. Historically, giants like The Undertaker, Kane, and Big Show have carved out legendary careers, but in 2025, we might be witnessing the next great giant on the horizon. The impact of size in WWE. WWE's success has often been intertwined with larger-than-life characters. The company has used the physicality of giants to its advantage by presenting them as unstoppable forces, capable of breaking records and achieving unprecedented feats. A 7-foot superstar isn't just a physical presence. They symbolize dominance and can instill fear in both their opponents and the audience. For example, the legacy of The Undertaker, whose streak at WrestleMania lasted for 21 years before it was broken, is closely tied to his size and mystique. The sheer scale of his persona made every match feel like an event, and WWE capitalized on this unique characteristic. A 7-foot giant could follow a similar trajectory, potentially breaking records like most wins at WrestleMania or the longest unbeaten streak. Breaking the record books. A 7-foot giant's entry into WWE could lead to breaking major records, both in terms of victories and achievements. These records might include most WWE Championship reigns. Giants like Big Show and Kane have held multiple championships, but a 7-foot superstar with the right tools and storylines could surpass them and dominate for years to come. Longest winning streak in WWE. Undertaker's 21-0 streak at WrestleMania could be broken by a newcomer who begins their career with a dominant, undefeated streak. The idea of building a new legend in the same vein could appeal to fans and WWE's creative team. First ever 7-foot superstar to win Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble has historically been a launching point for many future megastars. A 7-foot giant could bring a fresh dynamic to the Rumble match, offering new possibilities and record-breaking moments. Creating the ultimate feud, the David vs. Goliath storyline. One of the most compelling storylines in WWE is the classic David vs. Goliath match. A giant who dominates the ring could become a true threat to smaller wrestlers. A 7-foot giant might ignite rivalries with superstars who are smaller in stature, but equally as ambitious and talented. This creates incredible storytelling potential and allows WWE to present these giants not just as physical threats, but as complex characters. The 32-year-old superstar, headlining WrestleMania. WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all, is where the best of the best are showcased, and for many WWE superstars, headlining the event is the pinnacle of their careers. But what if a 32-year-old superstar were to rise to the occasion and main event WrestleMania? Why 32 is the perfect age for a main eventer? In WWE, superstars often reach their prime in their late 20s to early 30s. This is the period when they've honed their skills, refined their personas, and are ready to carry the company on their shoulders. The 32-year-old could be in the peak of their physical conditioning, mental maturity, and technical wrestling ability, making them an ideal candidate for the main event. At 32, a wrestler is old enough to have significant experience, but young enough to still have a decade or more of potential to offer WWE. It's a sweet spot where the wrestler can still deliver amazing matches and provide long-term storytelling opportunities. The path to main eventing WrestleMania. For a 32-year-old to main event WrestleMania, they would need to undergo a character evolution. This would require Fan engagement. The individual must connect with WWE fans, building a fan base that is invested in their journey. This means character development, consistent storytelling, and feuds with top-tier stars. Performance consistency. To be considered a top draw, the 32-year-old would need to perform at the highest level in both singles and tag team matches, showing versatility across all types of WWE matches. Overcoming key rivals. One of the most important aspects of WWE storytelling is the rivalries. A 32-year-old who main events WrestleMania would have to overcome formidable opponents, whether they are established veterans or rising stars. These feuds would serve as the foundation of their career, giving them the chance to prove themselves. 32-year-old stars to watch in WWE. While some superstars already in WWE could be in their early 30s, there are several who have the potential to become mega draws. Wrestlers such as Cody Rhodes. With his family legacy and massive following, Cody Rhodes has already positioned himself as a potential main eventer. His return to WWE has been met with high expectations, and his work in AEW has added a unique dimension to his persona. Seth Rollins. With his incredible in-ring abilities and established character work, Seth Rollins could easily be the face of WWE at 32. His unmatched work ethic and ability to thrive in any storyline could make him a prime candidate for a headlining spot at WrestleMania. Triple H's role in creating Megastars for 2025. Triple H has assumed an increasingly important role behind the scenes at WWE. As Executive Vice President of Global Talent Strategy and Development, he has already begun reshaping WWE's developmental systems and focusing on building the next generation of superstars. NXT's influence on future stars. One of Triple H's greatest achievements is the creation of NXT as a developmental brand. Under his guidance, NXT has produced some of WWE's top stars, including Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Charlotte Flair. By 2025, it is expected that the current roster of NXT, combined with his mentoring influence, will continue to generate some of the most talented and promising stars. Shaping the future of WWE's main roster. Triple H's vision for the main roster of WWE is focused on a more diverse, athletic, and character-driven presentation of wrestlers. This could involve diversifying talent. Triple H's focus on recruiting talent from a variety of backgrounds, from indie promotions to international stars, will provide WWE with a wealth of fresh faces and different wrestling styles. These diverse superstars can offer something new for the WWE audience. Developing multifaceted characters. One of Triple H's key strengths is his ability to develop wrestlers beyond just in-ring action. Superstars with rich, compelling characters will be more likely to break through into the main event scene in 2025 and beyond. Highlighting women's wrestling. WWE's commitment to women's wrestling has grown exponentially in the past few years. Triple H's approach could further elevate the women's division, making stars like Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley household names. Triple H's potential impact on record-breaking superstars. By 2025, Triple H could oversee the creation of several record-breaking superstars, whether they be 7-foot giants, 32-year-old main eventers, or younger wrestlers who break into the spotlight. His leadership will play a critical role in shaping the next wave of talent. The exciting future of WWE in 2025. As WWE approaches 2025, the company is poised for an era of unprecedented growth and excitement. The rise of a 7-foot giant, the emergence of a 32-year-old star as the next WrestleMania main eventer, and Triple H's ability to create new megastars will shape the landscape of professional wrestling for years to come. With these key figures in play, the future of WWE looks bright and filled with record-breaking potential. This structure should allow for a comprehensive exploration of the various topics mentioned. You can further expand each section by diving into specific examples, more detailed predictions, and exploring additional angles like rivalries, potential matchups, and further impact on the WWE universe. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.